Hey guys, it's Alexis here with Ayeleilei Creates, and today I wanted to do an introductory video, just letting you guys know about me so that you can get to know me better. And so today we're just going to play a quick game of 21 questions, and let's get started. So number one, where are you from? I'm from San Diego, California. I've been here for the majority of my life, so I do consider San Diego home. Number two, why start YouTube? I started a YouTube channel just because I was looking for more of a creative outlet and something to do with my time. I wasn't really doing much with my life, and other than I would go to work, come home, go to work, come home, and it got really monotonous and I was in a really bad place. So I decided to start a YouTube and kind of try and break out of that place that I was in. So that's why I started a YouTube channel. Number three, what's this channel about? This channel can be about really anything. I don't really have a set goal in mind, or a set, I want to be a makeup channel, I want to be a food channel, I want to be a tutorial channel or a gaming channel. I don't really know what I want the channel to be. It's probably going to end up being a nice mix of everything. So I do love bullet journaling, so I'll probably be uploading my April bullet journal shortly. So that, and then maybe hair videos, vlogs, just so you guys could see San Diego with me and explore the different facets of San Diego and what we have to offer. So that's probably something that I'll do also, but there's nothing that's set on this channel and nothing that I wouldn't be into exploring more. Maybe as I gain new interests, the channel will grow in that aspect. So yeah, the channel will just grow how I grow. Number four, one thing that makes you lose your temper. So I have a really bad temper, actually. My whole family does. My brother called it the Tucker temper, and Tucker is the maiden name on my grandma's side, or my grandma's maiden name. So don't lie to me. That's the one thing that I always request, is that you not lie. It does something to me, and I hate when people lie to me, especially if I know you're lying. It's the worst thing ever. And then just to when people lie to you and you know they're lying, or when you find out that they lied to you, it's a very big deal, and I hate when people lie to me. So that is one thing that really grinds my gears, I guess, or gets my goat, whatever you want to call it. So I would say don't lie. Number five, favorite comic book character. I would say my favorite character, I don't know, I would probably go with, okay, we'll do this. For DC, it's Harley Quinn. For Marvel, it's Mystique. Maybe Storm. We'll go with Mystique, because she's one of my favorites. So, and I know she's a bad guy, but it's fine. We all have our dark sides. So number six, what superpower would you want to have and why? So I would like to fly. I think that would be really amazing, just to be able to take flight whenever. And in my dreams, I noticed that I do fly a lot, and I don't know why, I don't know how, but I would love to be able to fly. I think that would be amazing. Number seven, what past society would you like to visit? I would like to visit ancient Egypt. I think that the culture and the richness of the people there were absolutely amazing, and I would love to not technically be a part of the society, but to be able to visit it and see just the inner workings and all the things that we don't know about now that they did. I think it would be amazing to just be a part of that culture. So I would go back and visit ancient Egypt. Number eight, for social media, share everything or keep it private? I would say for social media, I keep everything private. this is the most that I've done in years. So this is really the only insight that I give people. So I would say I keep everything private. I used to be one of those that shared a lot of stuff that shouldn't have been shared on social media. So I think it's something that you just grow into. In my younger days, it was just I'm getting out all of my feelings and everyone needs to know about it. And now that I'm older, it's realizing that everything isn't for everyone. So just sitting back, really only sharing the minimal details that I really feel comfortable sharing now. So I would say keep it private, but it does come with age and wisdom. Number 9, rule breaker or no? I am not a rule breaker. Rules are in place for a reason. It scares me to break rules. I know sometimes it can be a necessary evil to just kind of stray from the playbook and do something that you feel needs to be done, but in general I do believe in following the rules. I am one of those girls, yes. Number 10, day without phone or internet. Could you do it, and what would you do? So yes, I could definitely go a day without my phone or the internet. I think it would be fine. Yeah, I'd probably just not so much wander around San Diego, but maybe go visit a park, draw, talk to people, make plans for like lunch and all that. So I'd probably just hang out with people and get to know them better. It's definitely something that I believe, like in restaurants, when you see people in parties and they're all on their phone, it's like, what was even the reason for coming out? And I do believe in putting your phone away when you're having dinner with someone or with a group of people, just so you can actually interact with one another. So I can definitely go a day without my phone or the internet. Let's see. Number 11. If stuck in a lift with Kim K, what would you do? I don't know, mind my business and leave her to hers. I don't really see a reason to interrupt or bother celebrities when I'm in their vicinity. So, just leave her alone, I guess. Number 12. What is your morning ritual? I wake up and get ready for work, and then I go to work and do my job. That's really it. I don't have too much of a, well, sometimes I'll wake up, get ready for work, and then go make a smoothie or something like that. If I have enough time, I might update my bullet journal, but really I usually do most of those things at night when I get home. Number 13. What would you do if you won the lotto? If I won the lotto, I would travel. I would travel all over the place and to, yeah. So I would travel, and then I would also pay off my student loans. Those are a beast, and I cannot wait to be finished paying them off. So that's the order I would do it in. I would first pay off my student loans, and then anything that was left over I would use to invest in different properties and different causes and things that I believe in, and then I would use the rest of the money to travel and fund my life, and then also give money to like my mom and family members, of course, but definitely pay off school loans, travel, and invest would be the big 3. Number 14. How many jobs have you had, and what were they? So let's go through the list. My first job was at Macy's. So Macy's, I think I then went to Quiznos next. Yeah, so Macy's, Quiznos, I think, and then Anthony's. It's a fish restaurant in San Diego, or a fish chain. They have like a sit-down restaurant, then they have the fast food versions. So I worked there, which is really weird because I hate fish and I hate anything that comes from the ocean as far as like eating it. So that was an interesting place to work. That was number 3. And then I worked at Anthony's and a pharmacy as the front cashier simultaneously for a little bit until that particular Anthony's closed down. And then I went to the pharmacy, and then I quit the pharmacy. Well, it's a medical corporation in San Diego, so I quit working at that pharmacy, and then I went to school. And then just when I was about to graduate, I went back to that medical corporation, except in the HR department, and I've been there ever since. So I've had 5 jobs, and I always feel like I'm blocking one from my memories, that it was just that horrible that I can't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure I've only had 5 positions. Yeah, so that's the number of jobs I've had and what they were. Number 15, do you like children? I love children. However, I like well-behaved children. I don't like brats or kids that talk back, and I don't like it. So more, I guess I like babies because they're so dependent on you, and they don't talk back really. So I like babies. I do like children when they're well behaved, or when they're not rude or disrespectful. Number 16, do you believe in God? Yes. Number 17, how do you define beauty? I don't really define beauty. I think there's beauty, well, I do define beauty as being everywhere and in everything. I think a lot of people in today's society really do define beauty as you look this way and you have this and there's that about you. But to me, we're not all gonna fit into one person's view or standard of beauty, and there's no reason why we should have to try and fit into someone else's mold of beauty when we're all beautiful, even if it is in our own way and in ways that we find as beautiful. I don't define beauty in a certain way. I think everyone is beautiful. It's really based on looks wise. It's everywhere. And then I think your personality really defines your beauty. To me, beauty is defined by who you are as a person, not what you look like. Number 18, your favorite way to spend time with someone. So to me, my favorite way to spend time with someone is just really being around them. Maybe we can go out and we can go get food, go get ice cream, we can walk around the different parks, or just really being around that person is my favorite time to spend time with anyone, just being in their vicinity. Number 19, find a briefcase full of money. Do you keep it? No, I turned it into the police. I don't see a reason to keep someone else's hard-earned money. No matter how they earned it, it is theirs, it's not mine. So I would say I would turn it into the police, and I would feel horrible even spending someone else's money. Let's see. Number 20, last time you felt proud of yourself. I felt proud of myself last, let's see, when I started my YouTube channel. It was something like I was mentioning earlier, that I was in a very monotonous place in my life, and I wasn't sure where my life was going and what was even happening. So when I started, I finally took the leap and I started a YouTube, and that was the last time, well, not the last time, but that was when I really felt proud of myself. And then anytime I actually upload a video and I get views, I'm very proud and just happy that I finally made the leap and decided to start a YouTube and do something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. Let's see, number 21, impulsive or do you think first? I am not impulsive in any way. I always think about every action and every word before I take the action or speak the word. I think it's very important that you have a filter, because there are so many things that people say that are just hurtful, And if they had just thought about what they were going to say before they said it, they could have spared so many feelings. And then with actions, it's just, if you're impulsively acting on something, you're probably going to make a mistake. So just, and it's, I believe the acronym is STAR. You stop, you think, you act, and then you review. So me, I would say I am not impulsive in any way. I really do like to, and I appreciate this about myself, I love to think about what I'm going to do and then do it. And a bonus question, are you an introvert or an extrovert? So I am very much introverted. Well, I'm an introvert, but I consider myself an ambivert, and it's kind of a mix between being an extrovert and an introvert. So I like being around people, but I can also be around myself. I don't mind being in groups of people and interacting with them, but I have to know them. I can't be in a group of strangers and feel comfortable, but I don't mind being around a lot of people that maybe I do know, or a mix of people that I know and strangers. Being in that environment doesn't bother me as much. So I would call myself an ambivert, actually, and this is just a term I learned a couple of years back, because I was always told that I wasn't very introverted, so I believed it, but I'm not. I'm very careful with who I spend my time with. I'm very careful who I give my energy to. So I would really consider myself neither an extrovert or an introvert, but an ambivert, and that just means I can go both ways. So this wraps up 21 questions plus a bonus. So if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and I will see you next time. This is Alexis with Ayeleilei Creates, and I'll see you later. Bye.